Hi folks, and welcome to SHEDWARS21. I'm Time to Shine, and we're going to do a quick weigh-in today, folks, and show you some progress of the plants, and a quick little tip. As you can see, there's sunflowers everywhere. They're on the hill, they're in the garden, they're over here. Sun can come over here, like they're everywhere. Like if you homes in, you can see there's sunflowers. They're everywhere, and they're all out front. So I don't even have to plant any sunflowers this year. And we'll be waiting some rhubarb, folks. Here's a quick tip for you. Everybody thinks by cutting all the rhubarb down right away, it's going to kill the plant. No, it's not, folks. What it's going to do is prevent it from going to seed. And it's going to get twice the size. And you can cut off it all summer if you don't let it go to seed. Just keep cutting off it. Because if you don't, it will go to seed. And then it's not really that good then. But anyways, we're going to do a quick weigh-in here, folks. And then I'll show you the progress of some seeds that I've put in already. Okay, so the rhubarb is, for this week for Team Aquarius, is 6 pounds for rhubarb, folks. And we harvested some mint today because I like to make mint jelly. I use it for my lamb. I use it for my beef roast. And I also use it for tea, which is also an antibiotic, folks. You can use it to get some of the metals out of your body. It's not a nice haul of mint. And I got it from over by the glass table, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And we'll put it on the scale here. 7 pounds, folks. 7 pounds for the mint. Now, I only caught 3 pike this week. Well, the kids did. You've seen in my other video, I cleaned them for them. And it is 4 pounds, folks. 4 pounds for the 3 little pike and rock bass. And I never weighed in my banny eggs at all yet. This is 2 weeks of banny eggs. And the weight is 12 pounds, folks. So this week's weigh-in, son, is what?
19. So that would be 29 pounds.
So 29 pounds for this week, folks, for Team Aquarius. And we've just started. Everything just starting to boom here, just starting to grow. But anyways, I'll show you why that mint was growing so good. This old glass table that my wife wanted to throw out. It's like a greenhouse. Everything just, look, everything just like grows. Like you see, I took a whole patch of mint out of there. That's how much mint was in it. Look at the bee balm. Even the raspberry plants are growing really good here. I put them in a year ago. I got them spreading. All I got to do is put plastic around here, and there's your greenhouse. You don't have to spend no money. Just use the noggin. But anyways, we'll show you progress on some of the onions. They may be 4.5 days old at the most. You see me put them all in. It wasn't very long ago. Come across so everybody can see them, son. They're doing pretty good. I healed them already. You guys already know why. To help keep the moisture in. See, when I grow peas, there's pea plants up. I grow them in little patches so I can put stakes in later. And once that string comes out, once they get a couple inches higher, like this one's already starting to get, when the plants get bigger, you just join them together and it's just one big plant and it's solid and it's protected. But we'll show you some other quick seedlings that I put in. My lettuce has been in for a couple days. It's growing real nice already, folks. Tom's get in here close so you can see. Like, get the whole patch, please. Like, it's already big enough. You could cut off it already. There's not much, but you could cut off it. And there's some more peas. I grow them in patches, little patches, because you get twice the amount when you stake them and tie them. And here's some new peas over here. You don't have to worry about covering peas, folks. They're not gonna to die. But now beans, I covered all this garden last night. I lost some beans to mice or something's eating them, but the patch is still good and I covered it. If I didn't cover it, they wouldn't be here today. And you know, these have not been in the ground long, folks. If it's sunny out, spray them a couple times a day, they come right up. The germination period is a joke. Anyways, we'll go see the progress of the potatoes. And everybody's wondering, even people in town, why my sunflowers get so big and the leaves are bigger than your body out here in the front yard, as you've seen in one of my videos, is because I got 30 pounds of sucker fish guts that have been in this ground for a couple years now, and that's natural bone meal. And there's another tip. Fish guts, you don't have to wait till they break down. Put them down 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Best food your plant can have, and it'll go ping right up to the sky. like Robert the Frog soon if he doesn't smarten up. And to mow the peat that let wild edibles come in here the other night. Wow, what an infiltration that was. Laugh out loud. But anyways, we'll show the progress of the potatoes. I know there's like 40 up because I already counted them. And I didn't even want them to come up yet, folks. I even put them down deeper. Like, he'll get in. If he gets in close, you can see all the rows are coming up there everywhere. Everything's, like if he comes across low, you'll see the rows. They're all coming up perfectly. Come across quick, son. Show them the rows in close too, because you're missing some plants. There's lots of plants up, folks. And we'll show them the other row all the way down. I didn't even want them to come up yet, folks. I thought I put them down deep enough they wouldn't come up. So now I have to cover these tonight because the temperature this morning was 1 degree. So with the wind chill, what does that tell you, folks? More than 0. But I got to everything in time. I did lose a few plants. Look at the rose plant though. The miniature, 9 years old. And Angel, my wife said it looked like it wasn't going to come back. All I did was put some manure there. And look at her, folks. Fine. And this will be the final thing for the video today, folks. Yes, that's a beautiful perennial. It looks like little snowballs all over when it comes out. I forget the name of it. But these are sun chokes. See how big they are already? I got them from Wild Edibles and Cave Mike like 4 years ago. I can grow these as high as 20 feet, and they don't flower till late October, November. Sometimes it's September. It depends on the year. But anyways, you can either harvest the roots in late fall or early spring. And the roots can get as long as that and that big around. And it's just like a wild potato. It's good for diabetics. You can just use a carrot peeler, peel it. You can boil it and make it in like mashed potatoes with butter and garlic. And it's really good for your health, folks. I really suggest you try it. If you can get some, grow them. See, mine's even spread to the other guy's property, so that's my responsibility. I'll have to go over there and take care of that for him, which I don't think he doesn't care anyway. And I can harvest all the roots from that side too. But anyways, folks, look, everybody thinks that too much chicken manure is going to hurt your plants. Well, this is all chicken manure. And there's also sun chokes coming up in here too. So if your chicken manure is over a year old dry, which all that is, and I'll be using all that instead of using any type of fertilizer because I don't need it. Anyways, folks, that's my tips and my videos for you today. I love you all, and you have a great night and a great weekend.